I ain't with it. I ain't with the NCAA. I know they a bunch of crooks.
You just against the NCAA,
yeah, oh,
man.
They crooked, Gibson. They are so crooked, man. It's the worst thing in the world, man. They are so. It's like talking about. I don't know.
Well, it's gonna get worse for you right now when we start talking about these Pelicans.
I'm glad they done. Okay, well,
eliminated from the playoffs.
The Pelican. That's Bill.
That's Will.
And today on the Bill and Will Show, we are talking Zion, and he wrapped up his final. Well, it's over with. All right, he probably got 1 or 2 more games left that he won't play in. I'm sure his minutes will go down decreasingly, immensely. I'm sure if they are smart, they wouldn't play him at all. He's done. He is what I thought he was going to be.
You said he was going to be a superstar, the face of the NBA.
He is that. But his team is ass. Strohs. They ain't that good, Gibson.
How you gonna compare him to the Astros? We won 3 world championships.
His team, bunch of cheaters. All right, Gibson. No,
I told you
that
these guys are gonna go to the NBA, play in this bubble, get hurt because they eating what I say?
Jujus and bonbons.
Jujus and bonbons, and they're not gonna be in shape. They're gonna get hurt, and this is what happened. My boy Embiid hurt. My boy Zion hurt. A whole host of people hurt. You can't do this, man. I said from the beginning we shouldn't be playing basketball. But you shouldn't be surprised at Zion.
I think Zion is the key to the Pelicans. Now you have to weed through the riffraff you have on your team because it's not going to work. Zion is a guy that wants to work hard and go in there and win every single game. And you have a bunch of players on that team that don't care about winning. And that's always going to be like this. Pelicans, if y'all are smart, y'all go to Zion, have a sit down, and Zion is be real with them, Zion, and tell them, hey, if these guys don't want to work, they don't need to be here. Point blank, period. You're here for one reason and one reason only. I'm here to win, and I think Zion has that mentality to win by any means. And if he was hurt, he would have been. If he wasn't hurt, he would have been the MVP. Not MVP. He might have been the MVP.
Not gonna happen.
He would have been the Rookie of the Year for sure.
For sure.
His numbers were very good.
Oh, wait a minute, not for sure. Zion Morant. Go ahead.
Ja Morant. He would have had better numbers than Ja Morant. He would played the whole year. He would have done his thing. He would have continued to play he's playing at a high level. He had 25 the other night and 23 minutes of play. I think Zion, they got a gym. They got a gym with him. They got some crazy picks where their future is very bright. But I think you got to get rid of the riffraff that you have over there with the Pelicans. You got to find out who wants to play, who's going to come to play every day, and the guys that's not, you need to get rid of them because if not, then Zion, if he continue to lose, I don't see it being good for the Pelicans.
I don't see how he's the face of the NBA. I don't see it. He's 5'10", he weighs 600 pounds. I don't see it.
Well, the thing is about the NBA, the sports leagues now, we have to understand that before you arrive into the NBA, you can be a star. As before, you had to be somebody and did something to have a body of work. This started with LeBron James. LeBron James was crowned at 16 years old at the cover of Sports Illustrated. And then you have people like Bryce Harper. And now you have Zion Williamson. He was a superstar before he got to Duke because of social media.
And see, LeBron wasn't like that. I mean, not LeBron. Kobe wasn't like that.
Kobe didn't have that. Jordan didn't have that. They didn't have that.
When they came, they had to earn it.
They had to earn it for sure. They had to.
But Zion,
he came in already.
LeBron,
LeBron a little bit. He came in 03 with a little bit, but you knew who he was because he was already on TV. You know what I mean? He was on national TV every week. You heard his story. So it started with LeBron. You didn't have to earn that. They gave it to you and seen if you were worthy of it. Which no doubt about it, LeBron was worthy of it. Was worth of everything. But it's just like in boxing. You got this guy named Ryan Garcia. He's a big superstar on social media sites, but he hasn't done nothing in the boxing world. So he's demanding money from his promoter, Oscar De La Hoya, and De Hell is like, "Oh, you haven't done anything, you know." So it's just you have to understand that the social media is real, and players want to be paid, and players want to be treated how their social media is being treated. So if I'm the man on social media, treat me as such. It's a part of life now, which is crazy, but yeah.
Okay, so if Fox Sports or ESPN come and holler at us, You got to pay us.
Oh, you gonna have to pay us because now it's negotiated,
because
right?
we already popping.
Popping.
Already popping.
62 subscribers.
So ESPN, Fox, get your checkbooks out because we not playing. 2 master negotiators. So don't try to separate us, divide and conquer, because we're going to say the same thing. Book, chapter, and verse.
Get out of here, man. Holla at Zion one time, man.